Planet Karabrak. A forest, a woodland, an ongoing realm of nature. An old man stumbled through the woodland. "You okay, dear?" a young voice called out. A woman appeared between the trees. Her name, Madeline. Oh, my head is scrambled. Where am I? Karabrak. You're on the planet Karabrak. Dimension code number 450. I'm 3 dimensions away. Audio adventures in time and space. The Framework. Written by Ray Thomas. So, what exactly is Karabrak, aside from all the greenery? You're looking at it, a never-ending world of green, grass, flowers, trees. And where exactly do you live? In our cottage. Jacob and I. Suddenly, Madeline collapsed. In a futuristic room. Technology, stasis chambers, wires, advanced machinery. Madeline woke up. What the hell was that for? Who were you speaking to? What? You were speaking to someone. He called himself the Master. Wait, where is he? Who? The new guy. What new guy? The one in the framework. There were no new entries into the framework. And who is that man? I don't know. A glitch, maybe? I don't understand. The framework was literally designed to be glitch and virus resistant. So why has this happened? Jacob, I don't know. Maybe someone has access to another headset. But even still, how do they get access to our design? It was specifically made by us to navigate. No one should have access to it. What if he's an assassin? Sent by the Oval Corporation? You think they've caught on? That we ran and took the framework equipment? And they've hacked into the framework to kill us in the false reality, haven't they? It's not the most legal of creations, Jacob. Sending a glitch into the system so we die in the real world makes a lot of sense. It's fine, I can just write a new line of code to send it to the framework to kill the virus. Is that wise? What? There's already one foreign body in the framework, adding another could go horribly wrong. What choice do we have? Program me to wake up with a gun. What? Just do it! She closes her eyes. Jacob places her back in the framework. Inside the framework, the Master looks up at the sky. The clouds suddenly just disappear. How curious. Madeline wakes up with a gun in her hand. Ah, good morning. You're awake. Get the hell away from me. She points the gun at him. What is this place? Like you don't know. Did Madrigold send you in here to kill us? Who is Madrigold? The director of the Oval Corporation. The Oval Corporation? What on earth is that? Like you don't know. I assure you I don't. You're a bug, a glitch in the system. My stupid vortex manipulator. He holds his wrist up. She thrusts her gun in her hand. It's cheap and nasty. A method of time travel. I was in the Raticate dimension. I was blasted through it. I spontaneously hit a button on it and ended up here. I thought this place was real. But apparently it's not. Welcome to the framework, mate. And what exactly is it? A false reality. When you upload your consciousness into it, you can live for years and years until the framework is brought to a halt and turned off. We estimated that the first ever humans to live in the framework lived to the age of 246, whilst their real body died at the age of 90. Just think of all the extra time. Quite a magnificent piece of kit, I must say. But of course, the Oval Corporation deemed that unethical and unsafe. Why? The first non-scientific advisory to go into it went mad. Committed suicide, her body died. Caused a massive inquest into the framework and its ways of working. The Oval Corporation had to pay 1 million credits to her husband and her 3 children. Oh, ever so sad. So what, you took it and ran away with it? Jacob, my partner, and I, we ran with the equipment. Took a ship to study it further, to make it safer for those who are less exposed to science. And once you have the answers, what then? try and sell it elsewhere. Money. That is what it is for? Yeah. Curious. We want to find somewhere to call our own. We can make billions from the framework. Allow people to live their perfect lives. Allow people to be reunited with their loved ones just after death. Just think of the benefits of it. Yes, but you doing it for the cause or for the money? The money. Well, that was obvious. If you wanted a perfect life, you and Jacob would be here. Family, a dog, a perfect dream house, unlimited credits. A neighbour called Ainsley who makes you fresh muffins every morning and bitches about you behind your back. Shut up. Ooh, what a nerve, have I? What's wrong? Why can't he be here with you? Does he not love you enough? Madalai fired the gun. The master dodged it. Now that was an incredibly bad mistake. You're just some money-thirsty corporate husk. You don't even care about the ethics of this mechanism at all. You and Jacob created the framework and saw the dollar signs. You're just a spineless, pathetic clown like the rest of them. He approaches her. Get back! Thirsty for money. So stupid. He grabs the gun from her hand and shoots her. She falls. In the beginning project, Jacob panicked as Madalai began to flatline. No, what did he do to her? He inserts an IV drip into his hand. He presses a button as he puts a headset on. He falls asleep. In the framework, Jacob appeared. Oh look, the cavalry has arrived. What did you do to her? You killed her, you bastard! Don't act like you care. What? If you loved her, you would have stayed here with her, not be out there festering over some marketing scheme. Who are you? I'm the master. What? The last of the Time Lords. Well, as far as I'm aware, that is. Time Lords? As in Gallifrey? Yes. Now. The sky glitches. Why does it keep doing that? Because this is the furthest level in the framework. It's still not finished. Furthest level? You mean? Well, it's a simulation. It has various scenarios and levels. Like a video game. I guess. The master smiles. He points the gun at the sky and shoots it. Oi! Suddenly, the world began to change. The sky shifting to a cold, dark night. The ground turning into grey rock. The land becoming a field of grey rock for miles and miles. Madalai suddenly appeared. Jacob, what are you doing here? You! She sees the master. You stay away from me! Jacob, what are you doing in here? She sees the master. You stay away from me, you hear? Understood. He places the gun on the ground. Best leave this here. You're alive. She died in the simulation. Therefore, she only exists in here, but not the Madalai you know. A version of her that the framework has structured to replace the real one who died. Oh my god, you're both trapped in here now. Toodles! He pressed a button on the vortex manipulator. It sparked and he disappeared. Where'd he go? Suddenly the master reappears. Looks like the framework created a version of me to keep in here. And look, I even came with a gun accessory. So it seems it's just you. He points at Jacob. And you. He points at Madalai. And turns his thumb to point at himself. And me. And a constant loaded gun. We're going to have fun. He shoots them both as the environment changes once more. In the real world, Jacob began to flatline. Meanwhile, back in the framework, Madalai and Jacob respawned in a cyberpunk-like fantasy world, with the Masters standing over them, his face half metal, a red orb on his left eye, an arm made of steel, technology all over his body. points the gun at them both once more. Let me be clear. You will never escape me. Not ever. He shoots them again as they fall, and as the world begins to change. Again, again, and again.